Well, today we have for you a property that has a spa in a window and an award-winning kitchen from back in the day, plus this beautiful outdoor setting. Number 1, Merfield Place in GIRALANG is the address. I have Sebastian from Ray White to tell us all about it and show us through, mate. Welcome back to our Zango videos. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's have a look at the property. It's a corner block. Show us through. What do we see?
Well, as you enter through the front door, you'll be greeted by a lovely lounge room with a beautiful fireplace. So even in those winter Canberra days, you can stay warm with your family and friends. As you go through the property, you'll be greeted by the hub of the home, which is, like you mentioned, the award-winning kitchen. But they've also extended the property to have its own little Airbnb/parents retreat, which is obviously right behind you. And downstairs, plenty of storage. They've extended the garage so you can fit a large boat or, have 2 cars back to back. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, as I wandered through for the first time, that was one of the things that went through my mind. It kept going and going and going, and then you go down through a nice living area into that little room that's just full of sun, isn't it?
That's right. Yes, that's right.
Yep. And so, as you went through for the first time, what was the thing that popped? What do you love about the place?
It actually brought me back to my childhood because growing up, I used to go over to my friend's house where they had a nice pool like this. And so when I came through, I just thought, wow, this is what a real Australian household or family house should be.
Yeah, you can see, so the pool and then the area behind us. And I will say, of course, it's not subtropical, it's Canberra, but there's this beautiful little garden area that has that real subtropical feel about it. There's maidenhair in there, there's ferns. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. But it's also low maintenance as well. The owners have really made a point of that. So moving into the later stages of your life, you don't have to stress out about that, because I know in other larger properties with big gardens, it's a full-time job, right?
Absolutely, but there is a nice lawn out the front as well. If you are into your gardening, this will be beautiful. What do you think people will love about this place?
I think it's, for me, I think people will really like the fact that there's multiple living areas. There's also the outdoor entertaining area as well. So if you want to be that household that brings your family and friends over, you can tick that box. But at the same time, you've got your privacy with obviously the little retreat out the back.
Yeah, there's a few things that I noticed as I walked through. It's got one of those old school style brick bars in the main living area. And what about this spa with the bay style window right behind us there that looks out onto this?
Yeah, you're definitely not missing out on the party when you need to take care of business, that's for sure.
Okay, so let's talk about GIRALANG as the area as well. There's plenty here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on at the moment. Something to look forward to is going to be the new developed shops. So finally that's going to happen because it's been about 20 years in the making. But also you're a short drive away from Belconnen Town Centre and about 10 minutes away from the CBD.
Okay, Sebastian, finally, how and when are we selling?
So we're going to be selling on the 25th of November. It's going to be an on-site auction. Come down, check it out. We're going to have the Zango coffee van there as well. So have a coffee on us.
Wonderful. And thanks to Zango, 1 Merfield Place in GIRALANG. Make sure you come and have a look at this beautiful space.